Of 30 questions. The topic covered are BJT and transistor as a switch and related questions, PN junction diode. Okay, question number 1. The element that has the biggest size in the transistor is collector. The base is the smallest. The number of depletion layer in the transistor are 2. There are two depletion layer. One is emitter base junction and second is base collector. A transistor has two PN junction. One is emitter base and second is base collector. The base of a transistor is lightly topped. In a PNP transistor, the majority current carrier are holes. The collector of a transistor is moderately doped and the emitter is the highly doped. A transistor is a current controlled device. In a NPN transistor, holes are the minority charge carrier and electrons are the majority charge carrier. The emitter of a transistor is heavily doped. At the base emitter junction of the transistor, one finds low resistance because base emitter junction is forward biased in active region of the transistor and base collector junction is reverse biased in active mode of the transistor. The input impedance of a transistor is low because input impedance means emitter base junction forward biased or that is low resistance. The value of the alpha common base current gain of a transistor is less than 1. The output impedance of a transistor is very high because base collector junction is in reverse biased for active mode of a transistor. The relation between beta and alpha is beta is equal to alpha upon 1 minus alpha, where alpha is the common base current gain and beta is the common emitter current gain. The input impedance of a transistor connected in common collector arrangement is the highest. This is the common collector configuration for NPN transistor, where emitter base junction is forward bias and base collector junction is reverse bias. The output impedance of a transistor connected in common base arrangement is the highest, and this is the common base configuration of PNP transistor. Transistor connected in common emitter arrangement is the lowest, and this is the common emitter configuration where emitter base junction is always forward bias and collector base junction is always reverse bias for active mode of the transistor. The phase difference between the input and output voltage in a common base arrangement is 0. The phase difference between input and output voltage in common collector arrangement is also 0. The phase difference between the input and output voltage in a common emitter arrangement is 180 out of phase. The voltage gain in a transistor connected in common emitter arrangement is the highest. As the temperature of the transistor goes up, the base emitter resistance decreases. If the value of alpha is 0.9, then the value of beta is 9. We can find it by formula beta is equal to alpha upon 1 minus alpha. In a transistor, signal is transferred from low resistance to high resistance because the input resistance is very small and output resistance is very high. That's why we say in a transistor signal is transferred from low resistance to high resistance, or that is called, that is why transistor is called transistor, means transfer plus resistance, that is called transistor. A heat sink is generally used with a transistor to prevent excessive temperature rise. The collector base junction in a transistor in active mode. The collector base junction in a transistor in active mode is reverse biased, or that is the here is shown active region, breakdown region, saturation region, and cutoff region. The emitter base junction in a transistor in active mode is forward biased. A transistor can work in active mode, saturation mode, cutoff mode, and reverse mode of transistor. A transistor in saturation mode, emitter base junction is forward biased and common base junction is forward biased. Now the question for you is, transistor operated in cutoff and saturation act like a linear amplifier, act like a switch, act like a variable capacitor or a variable resistor. You can comment your answer in comment section. Please like, comment, share and subscribe. For any query or questions, mail at quantaphysics@gmail.com. Jai Hind.